everybody, and welcome to Herd Report. I got a special Spotlight Series podcast for you. Today, I'm in Riverton, Nebraska at Bartels Angus, guys. Their bull and female sale is going to be March 17th right here at the ranch. 1 p.m. Central Standard Time, guys. You do not want to miss it. If you can't make it to the sale, you can bid and buy online on DV Auction and also Live Ag, correct?
Correct.
Very cool, guys. You can find videos right now there on those sites as well. So it was a great day today. Man, it was beautiful out.
Oh, we hit a perfect day.
I mean, crazy, right?
Yeah.
And that's the best it's ever been here when we looked at bulls.
Yeah.
It's usually pretty
you
cold.
need an umbrella, parka,
it's usually,
hand warmers.
It's usually pretty cold out. I'm going to go ahead and introduce the guys with me today. I'm sure a lot of you guys know them already. Sitting to my left is Mr. Craig Bartels. Craig, how's it going, man?
Oh, pretty good.
Good to be back.
Yes, it's been 2 years now. We didn't get to see you last year
That's
because
right.
of the weather.
Yeah, the weather in the cabin, it was kind of miserable last year. Yeah, yep. And, Craig got me a shirt, guys. Butts, nuts, and guts right here at Bartels Angus. Love it, man. I love it. It's big. So, yeah, me and Craig are shirt buddies today. Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah, I love these shirts. I've always wanted one. Now I got one finally. So now I got to earn it, right? That's what we said. It's usually for customers that buy bulls from here. So now I got to get some good stuff going. So to the left of Craig is the man, Mr. Mike Bartels. Mike, how's it going, bud?
Good.
It's good to see you.
Appreciate you coming.
Man, it was fun. It was a great day.
Always enjoy it.
Wasn't that fun? Yeah, we got to go through everything. So beautiful out, like we said earlier. It's crazy. Yeah. I mean, the sun came out. It was a little cloudy coming here. I was a little worried like it was going to be, cloudy all day, but I got a lot of cool photos and videos, and it was a great day. Bulls look awesome. You guys have them in great rig. I think they're just in great shape. They're not fat. There's no fat balls on the end of their tail heads. They're in great shape. They're in really good rig. They're ready for these guys to come and buy and put out on cows, I feel like.
Yeah, and that's one thing that through the years we've kind of tweaked just a little bit, and we've just figured out that you can make them look how you want.
That's right.
But we're breeding for longevity. We're feeding for longevity. We want these bulls to last.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, and they sure look like they do for sure. Tell everybody a little bit about Bartels Angus, guys. We got a lot of new watchers now. It's on YouTube and listeners this year. It's been a great year. So, and you guys just tell a little bit about Bartels Angus, maybe what your goals are here, what you're shooting for, what kind of cattle you're breeding for here.
Sure. So this thing started, we were kind of joking last night actually, but the first registered cow on the place came when I was in high school.
Okay, cool.
Bought one from a local private treaty guy and took her to county fair in 2002.
Wow, okay.
And then we bought our first couple trailer loads of registered heifers in the late 2000s, and with just slowly acquiring a few more and breeding our own, we've kind of just grown our numbers from there. So, Craig and I grew up strictly commercial cattle.
Okay, I like that.
We were trained
That's always a great base.
Yeah, we were trained on commercial cattle. They're going to work.
Great base.
Registration papers don't mean much when you run them across the scale.
Nothing.
So we still have that mindset as we breed these cattle, and that's kind of what we've built off of. Just good functional cows, longevity, proven cow families.
Yep.
We're not going for anything wild and crazy. We're just we want to. Like the back page of our book, I've got a little write-up. It says, keep it between the ditches. And I've left that in there for 10 years.
That's cool, bro.
That's kind of our mantra. If you get bored sometime, read that. But
I like that.
That's just kind of our mantra is,
that's cool.
This is what we are. This is who we are, and we don't change. We're not chasing anything.
Yeah.
We just want to make good functional cattle that are profitable for our customers.
Yeah. Yeah. I think that's what you guys do here. Yeah. I think you talk to all your customers that come back year after year after year. I think they're pretty happy with what you got going on here.
I hope so.
Yeah, they look great, man. Yeah, absolutely functional, great cattle. Work in a lot of the aspects. I think your cattle work in all aspects of our industry, really. I mean, they're great maternal cows. They feed really well, efficiently. You guys feed a lot of them yourselves.
Yep.
And they do great on the rail.
Yeah. That's something we've picked up on the last 10 years. Nothing leaves here unless it's a finished product. So you're either somebody's breeding piece or you are somebody's next T-bone.
I love that.
And we get all the data back. We run the data back through the system. Real world data doesn't always line up with what you see on a registration paper.
Correct.
And you kind of have to calibrate that a little bit to your own mind and your own genetics. But we've definitely seen, some of the things you're being sold maybe aren't lining up with what the paper says.
I see that. Yeah,
so,
absolutely.
Yeah,
and I love that you guys do the ultrasound still.
Yeah,
because a lot of people are kind of leaving that behind.
Yeah, I mean, we still have to collect the data.
I love it.
You still have to put it on the table, red line the ones that don't work, circle the ones that do, and move forward.
That's awesome. Yeah, I love it, man. I'm really surprised actually that you are first generation. I just wanted to bring this back up that you're first generation seed stock, because going through the cattle with you today and how you talk about pedigrees and bloodlines and data and numbers and how you've been able to kind of figure it out and put it together, it just kind of seems like you guys both would be like generations deep in this, to be honest.
Yeah, we appreciate. I think we take that as a compliment.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah,
That's what it was. Yeah,
we appreciate that. I
1000%.
mean, it's we.
I mean, that's how you talk. That's how you
Right.
act. I mean, that's really, you live and breathe this.
Yeah,
like,
you do. You eat, sleep, breathe it. You
Yeah.
know, we don't have much for hobbies, Scott.
Yeah, I know.
It's kind of.
Craig and I were talking about that right when I walked in. He goes, "Man, you've been a lot of miles this year," and I go, "Yeah, I've been a lot of places." He goes, "We haven't." And I said, "Well, hopefully this is me helping you guys, stretch out to everybody." But yeah, I know. I totally get it, man. You guys are hard workers here and great breeders. Like, we talked about that too. I feel like maybe, like 30 years ago, I don't know, like there was a ton of like breeders, and we've kind of limited that down almost, it feels like. But you guys are still like breeders of cattle here, which I mean, you just guys do a great job with that.
Yep, there's a lot of thought that goes into it, and it's not sitting down with a spreadsheet and EPDs and trying to make a number. It's how do we complement this cow or this cow family to make the next generation better?
Yeah.
And I think that's something that, as an industry, we have to keep doing.
Yeah.
Because we've turned these generations so fast.
Oh, yeah.
And progress is great. Don't get me wrong. We're making lots of progress in some areas.
Right,
but I think we still have to see the data, the live animal on the ground.
Yep.
We still need that 10-year-old cow.
Agreed.
And
she's really important.
Oh yeah, especially for what these guys are paying for females right now.
Yeah, they want to keep them in the herd a while.
Yeah, absolutely. If I spend $4,500 on a bred heifer,
Oh,
she better breed back on year 2.
No kidding. Yeah, that's scary, right? That's spooky to think about, man. Yeah, and I appreciate that, guys, about you a lot. It's just how your breeders here, how all that, like how you just talked about, how you're conscientious about all of that. I mean, you can just see it. Like we talked about it all day going through those pens. How you guys look at all that stuff and how it's really important to you. So.
Yeah, and we'll touch on it as we go through. But a lot of these bulls are out of old cows.
Yeah, and I love that. Yeah, we talked about that today. Some of the studs out there too, like the studs. Yeah, absolutely. One thing really cool you guys do. We mentioned live ag and DB auction, obviously, but one thing cool you do offer this volume discount on these bulls.
We do. Yep. 5% on purchases of 5 to 9. You buy 10 or more, 10%.
Yeah, I think that's big. I mean, especially this year, it seems like guys are really buying lots of bulls at one time at one place because they don't really want to go to the next place. They just want to be done buying.
Everybody's time is valuable.
Absolutely.
And that's why we picked up a second bidding platform.
Absolutely.
Grab your phone, grab your smartphone, grab your computer, whatever you got to do. But, we've tried to make it as easy as possible for people to find our genetics. Yeah,
and both these platforms are great. These guys do a great job.
They do great work.
They're easy to get part of, guys. If you're not registered, both of them are super easy to register at. So
and we do have some guys that leave us orders. And they say, I need 2 heifer bulls.
Awesome.
This is my budget.
Okay.
These are the genetics I aim for.
I like
Pick
that.
me a bull. I mean, there's still guys that either don't have time or just don't want to do it.
Right.
So
sure. Yeah.
Sure.
Absolutely.
Pick up the phone, give us a call. We'll help you however we can.
I love that, man. Good deal. Yep. Love it. That's great. All right. You guys ready to jump into this thing?
Let's go.
All right. Let's get on. Lot 1. We're going to talk about these ultras. Now, you guys own part of Pulse Ultra, correct?
We do.
Yep. Great purchase. It worked out really good.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's awesome bull. And lot 1, of course, is by Ultra and out of a great cow, Bartels Angus. What a cool deal here. Talk about one. I thought he was so long and pretty, man. Like, this is a great calf.
He is.
Calving ease, too.
He is. And he checks all the boxes. We've got the calving ease thing. We've got the carcass weight. We marbled well. We scanned well. $370 C. And that female, so the mother of 1 through 3, these are flush brothers.
That's right.
She's done it numerous times. So we've got a herd sire we call Navigator. We've got a bull we sold to Keith Bohr called Big Easy.
Hey, I love that. He was one of the first ones. I love that bull, man.
Yep. Like this cow does it. And she was born in 2015. Okay. She's got a fall calf at side right now.
What do we say about old cows? Something, right?
Earlier? Yeah. What Chris Earl always says, prime steaks and old cows.
That's right, baby. It's what can keep you in business.
You bet.
Yeah, this is an awesome heifer bull, guy.
Yep, he is. And he's long-bodied. He's clean-fronted. He walks out nice. He's just kind of a no-frills bull. He does it. He does what he's got to do. I'm very excited about this Lot 1 bull.
I feel a little dumb a little bit. We saw that bull out there, and I loved him. Like, I obviously got him circled and talked about him, and super long, athletic, heifer bull. I didn't realize he's $370 C. I didn't even talk about that. We haven't even talked about that. I mean, I didn't even notice it till right now.
I hope as we get through the book today, people realize that we are blending pretty good EPDs with a really, really nice set of cattle.
I would agree. Yeah, it's kind of mind-boggling, to be honest.
It, for those seed stock breeders out there that need certain things on paper,
Yep.
we're bringing some of that.
Yep.
A lot of times you can find a bull that he looks the part,
right?
But maybe on paper he leaves you. Yeah, he leaves you wanting something. We're getting there.
Yeah, you're getting there. Yeah. You're combining it as good as anybody in the country. Yeah. I mean, as all the places I've been, I mean, I can say that honestly. Lot 3 is another stud, man. I thought this calf was really cool too. More of the cow bull type, I guess. You could try them on heifers if you want to, but 4 CD, 1.1 birth weight, but a great brother here.
Yep. He's going to be good. And he's single digits for his marbling and his ribeye genomics.
Oh, that's right.
The carcass side of Ultra is pretty cool to me. They scan well, and with our data, PAS's data, everybody's put it through the system. Ultra's ratioing way over 100 on marbling and ribeye.
Oh, that's awesome.
And I told you when you got here, but like I ran a sort through Angus one day, and it was calving ease, carcass weight, and docility.
Yep.
First bull at the top of the page is Ultra.
That's awesome.
Yep.
Yeah, that's insane. Yeah, I mean, we didn't even mention Lot 1 has a 4 on carcass weight.
Yep.
And Lot 3 has an 11. And, we talked about that. Like, that's really important to the feed yards right now.
Absolutely.
Carcass weight's what's getting them paid.
2 is a positive EN.
Yeah.
Yeah, right. And 2's a positive. We were just going to skip 2. Yeah. I mean, and 2's a positive EN and $104 M.
Yep.
2. That's what we just,
They're just quiet as can be.
We were just going to skip 2. Yeah, that's crazy. Oh, yeah. The disposition on those bulls, the ultras, I mean, they're all like, and they're respectful too. Like, it's a good disposition. They're not, they're not coming up and butting you. Like, they're very respectful in the dispositions.
Yep. We had the privilege of walking Ultra last breeding season.
Oh, that's
and
awesome.
He is super quiet, but yet one of the higher libido bulls I've seen.
Yeah.
He'll come up and want his head scratched, and then he's gone. He's got stuff to do.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's awesome. What a cool set. Lot 4 is a stud, man. Square and a ton of rib.
I like 4.
I love 4.
4 has Navigator in the top side of that bottom.
Oh, yeah. That's right.
Mom's a Navigator daughter.
That's cool.
We're kind of blending that back through again. But 4 is an outstanding bull.
And he is stud.
He is.
He's got the nuts, butts, and guts.
He does.
He does. Yeah.
We probably should have gave him a bigger picture spot than we did.
Yeah.
He's really good.
He is a stud. Yeah, you guys got to check him out. Absolute monster. And great numbers. Reads really nice, too, all the way through. Whew, what a cool bull. Lot 5's a monster, too. That picture represents that bull really well.
So I've got pictures of him as a calf all the way through because he was always the one.
Yeah.
It saddens me to see he's a 2.7 because if he was
if he was a heifer bull, lights out.
If he was a heifer bull, it'd be the end of it. But another bull that reads really well. He does it in the flesh. He's backed up by a 10-year-old cow. Sits investment daughter. I mean, we just kind of check all the boxes.
I love buying bulls out of old cows.
Yeah.
That's my favorite thing to do. Because you just know what you're getting.
Well, it's kind of a recalibration to the system, right?
Right.
You can bring that back in, and you can bring that longevity back through.
Yes.
And if they made it 10 or 15 years, they probably got good feet. They're fertile.
That's right.
They got a good disposition.
Yes.
And they've never done anything stupid.
That's right.
I mean, that's the 4 things you have to do to stay here.
That's right.
Right?
Yeah.
Breed. Don't be dumb.
Right.
Good feet.
Don't be dumb.
Good feet. Yeah. It's like, it's not that complicated, right?
Not that
do what you got to do to stay.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, for sure. I mean, you even kept Craig around all these years.
We don't talk about his feet.
Oh, that's awesome.
That might be an inside joke.
That's awesome. I love that, man. Sorry, man. I just had to get you back into it a little bit.
That's all right.
Well, I'll take my jabs when you're ready, too. So, yeah, but Lot 5's absolute stud, guys.
He is.
Oh, $107 M, too. That doesn't hurt anything.
No.
$342 C. But you're going to find that calf in the pen.
Absolutely.
First foremost.
Oh, yeah.
Like, you're going to find him.
And he is long-bodied.
Yeah, really long.
He's stout. He's got all the shape he needs. And he would be toward the later end of our calving season for age.
Mm-hmm.
He doesn't look like he's a younger bull.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, correct. Yeah.
He's a late February.
He's almost a March calf.
Yeah. Yeah. He doesn't look it.
He
he doesn't act
look
it
at all. No, he doesn't look it at all.
No.
Ooh, well, that ultra set was really good. All of them.
They were.
Man, 1 through 6.
They were.
I'm hoping we see a bunch more of them next year.
Yeah, we will. And we have 6 bulls in the sale. We were probably 2 to 1, if not 3 to 1 heifers to bulls.
Good for you.
So we've got a lot of ultra females.
Good for you.
They'll come circle back around.
That's awesome. I love that. We get moving on to the jumbo sire group here. We just got 3 of them, but all nice calves.
Jumbo was a bull we pulled in. We've always got along well with the 316 derivatives.
Yep.
But Jumbo's mother's a blaster.
Right.
Those Bruns blaster females have been good for us.
Yes.
That's an old school bull that still was decent on paper. The females were good. The bulls were good. He did everything right. We thought Jumbo was one we could bring kind of both sides of that pedigree. We needed another calving ease bull, and he fit. So yeah, these 3 Jumbo bulls are built a lot like their daddy. They're just,
I agree.
They're deep sided. They're soft. They're easy-going.
Yep.
Big nutted.
Their daughters will be sweet.
They will.
Yep, their daughters will be sweet.
Yep, they will. But there's 3 good bulls there.
Yeah, they're all pretty much the same type.
They are, and they're slick haired. The
yeah, they are.
Jumbos
That's
all
a really
slick-haired.
good point. Yeah, they're all slick haired for sure.
Yep.
Yeah, they kind of go anywhere, guys, and do
Yep.
anything you wanted. Yep. All right, these Ranahans guys, whew, man, they're good. Ranahan really worked here in lot 10. I mean, you want to talk about one of some middle now, and I just couldn't get over that he's a 16 CED as well as what he looks like. Crazy.
The cool thing about Ranahan is they have a lot of shape for a heifer bull.
Yep, they really do. That's a great point.
They do.
I love that. Yeah.
And my other token on Ranahan is when you actually put the scan data down, they did really well. Ranahan scan well.
That's
like
awesome.
You don't necessarily pick him up as a bull that's going to be a carcass improver. They're carcass improvers.
I love that.
And they don't do it just with one or the other. They're bringing ribeye and marbling.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, they do,
So,
don't they?
Yeah, I'm really happy with Ranahan. Go ahead.
10 and 12 both are 3s on ribeye.
Yeah,
Yep.
that's right. Yep.
Yep, and they're stout. They're wide based. They're good shouldered. Plenty of rib. They're long bodied.
And your number 14 is too.
Yeah, oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I mean, I don't know. Like, if you guys are like doing the commercial heifer project, dive into these Ranahans here.
Yep, absolutely.
Get after them. Yep.
Absolutely. And we calved out a pile of Ranahans. They calved out nice.
Okay.
Calving ease was good.
Very good mother.
The vigor was
ability.
good. They get up. We're happy with them. I think the Ranahan thing you may see that come back around here again, or as
I'd
we
move
were
on to one of these,
talking, we all kind of fell in love with 14.
That's the guy. That's the guy. Yeah, because you're asking, like, what am I going to breed these heifers to and these heifers to? I was like, he's standing in this pen.
Yeah.
To me, like,
Yep.
That 14 is a special bull, guys. I think he's an absolute monster. I think he does everything right and does nothing wrong.
Yep. That is a cool bull. There's 3 or 4 of those you could put side by side, and it's hard to pick. But
Oh yeah.
14 may pull it all together.
Yeah, I think he just does. Yeah, I think he pulls it together. I mean, how many times, like today, we were just kind of walking around looking at everything else, and this was the really cool part about he's a heifer bull, guys, and he's one of the most phenotype pretty bulls out there. Like, we would just be walking around, I'd look back and be like, that's gonna be 14 again, isn't it, Craig? He's like, yep. I mean, you just see the bull.
Yeah, he
You do.
just sticks out.
Yeah,
Then he was up at the feed bunk there for a little bit, and he flipped his tag upside down.
Yeah.
And you're like, huh, oh, that's it. So you can even read his tag. You can see who he is.
I know. I was just like, gosh, dang. Yeah, he is the man, Mike. I agree.
The other cool thing about 14, and his genomics kind of pointed out, but he is an 11 on carcass weight,
Oh my.
but he's a 93 on mature height.
Now that's cool.
So we're heavy,
That's
but we're
cool.
not huge.
That's
and that
cool.
has a lot of value for guys that actually graze real forage.
Yep, that's right. That's
These
a big
guys
deal.
that go out on dry pastures, short grass country, big pastures,
Yep.
there's a lot of value to these Ranahans as a group because they're not monsters.
Yep.
But they're going to weigh right with everybody else.
Yep. Yeah, and they're gonna breed, have a pregnancy 4.
Yep.
He's
Big scrotal.
Jeez, yeah, big scrotal. Yeah, I think he's the man. I just love that calf. I want to see him I want to see somebody. I want to see him collected and used hard.
Yep.
I just think he's that type.
I do too.
Yep.
I do too. And we love his mother. And actually, the Elatina family has been really good for us.
Okay, cool.
We haven't necessarily propagated that one to the extent we should.
Okay.
But if you follow that thing way back, there was a bull in Select Sires years ago that was sired by Alliance that that came out of this Elatina family.
Really?
Yep.
Okay, that's cool.
Yep. Way back in the day.
I like that.
Yep.
Yeah, that's a sweet bull.
Yep.
I thought he was one of the studs today for sure.
Yep.
But Conclusion's got a couple nice calves here by Conclusion.
Yep. Couple ET bulls here. Conclusion's one of those bulls that's going to give you calving ease and gas.
Yeah.
They're going to hit the ground little. They're going to pop up and they're going to go.
Yeah.
And we love our Conclusion daughters. They're nice uddered. They're good fertile females. They're on the bigger side of what we've got. But they've been really good for us.
That's cool. Yeah, nice calves. Two really nice calves right there. Yep, flush brothers, like you said. And that's another thing. Like, you just keep them together.
Yeah.
Buy them and keep that consistency in your cow herd. They're both definitely heifer bulls. So have at it. Here we go with the Eclipse. We got to talk about Eclipse just a little bit before we jump into the calves that he sired. Some of the highlights here today, I think, are the Eclipse, no question about it. But talk about Eclipse. This is the bull you guys bought and you own.
Yep. We went out and bought an Eclipse 2 years ago. And we sorted through all those bulls out there, and we are, we're kind of sticklers on just a few things, and we found him to be, the bull that kind of fit what we needed, so we just went for it, went after it. The bottom side of his pedigree is Niobrara, Consensus, Menor, some of these old proven, just bulls that have done it through the years, but Eclipse, he's done really well for us.
Yeah.
I mean, he's probably exceeded our expectations, really.
Yeah.
So we're proud of these, and there'll be more coming for a while.
I'm excited about that.
Yeah.
Man, a lot of 18 guys. This is the bull that a lot of people called me on before I got here. I don't usually take videos, or I don't usually look at videos or pictures or the catalog before I ever go to a place. I just kind of like to go through everything clean, but I couldn't avoid 18. Like, everybody was on me to check out this calf, and he checked the boxes today.
He's kind of our unicorn.
Yeah.
He fits everything that the world wants on paper.
1,000%.
I mean, we've got the paper thing.
Yep.
We've got the pedigree thing.
Yep.
So his mother, grandmother, great-grandmother, and great-great-grandmother have all been donors here.
How cool is that?
Now, his mother's a 2022 model. She's here raising a calf. Grandmother's a 2019. She's here raising a calf.
Nice.
Great-grandmother is a 2020. 2010.
2010. Yeah.
She's here raising a calf. Like, they're all here. They're all here. So there's some longevity in this thing. And this cow family has hit some dingers through the years.
Oh, yeah.
We've led the sale with many out of this Elmay cow family. So
absolutely.
We're pretty proud of them.
Yeah.
We've got ET babies on the ground out of 2035. First year out of the chute, she had heifer twins, little, early. Second year, she had this one.
Yep.
And this one's a good one.
I remember that year, those Clarity babies here.
Yep.
It was so fun to see them.
Yep. She's got a flush brother, I think, working at Spring Cove.
Oh, that makes sense.
It's
everything lines up.
Everything lines up here. But the cool thing about this bull, this is kind of that efficient bull. So we're a 13, 15 scan weight, but we come up with an over 18-inch ribeye and a 8 IMF to ratio 227. So if you take all of our scan data and you put it on an Excel spreadsheet, if you sort it for ribeye area, he's the top. If you sort it for IMF, he's the top.
Oh.
So, like, what do we say? There's 55 in his contemporary group.
A big contemporary group.
I think we scanned 116 bulls. Two different. There's conventionals and there's ETs.
Sure.
So our contemporary groups are I guess I would like to think decent size compared to the world.
Yeah, especially compared to your, for sure.
Yeah. He's very unique, and he looks to be one of those that is going to fit a certain segment of the industry very well. Mm-hmm. The thing that I think is really going to move this bull forward, I guess, is twofold. One, you can breed every heifer into the country to him. Mm-hmm. They're going to come easy. They're going to grow.
Yeah, right.
Those steer calves are going to marble.
Yep.
And you're going to cut a fat check at Premium Beef or wherever you're sending your fats.
Yep.
The daughters are going to have value because there are some awesome cows
in that pedigree. Yeah. Generations of them.
Absolutely. Yep. So I can't wait to have daughters that have his marbling and his ribeye bred into them.
Right.
Think of what you can breed them to. You can breed
anything you want to.
Yeah. And they're still going to have phenotype.
Go after it.
Yeah, and they're not monsters. I mean, he's not a big bull. No. He's just a very nice sized bull.
Yep.
He's an 81 on mature height. They're not going to be tall.
No.
They're long as a well rope, but they're not going to be tall. So I think this bull's really got a place.
Oh, he's a superstar.
And I think you can throw him against about anything and improve.
I think so too.
And crossbred heifers.
Yeah, right.
You know?
Yeah, correct.
Throw him on a sim cross heifer or a F1
yeah.
baldy.
Yeah.
All of a sudden, you've got steers that marble.
Yeah.
Keep those babies and feed them.
Yep.
Cut that check. Take that grid money.
Take that money.
Absolutely.
Take that money.
We are in a time where possession is going to pay. If you own the cow and you have the calf in your possession, you're going to get paid. As soon as you sell it, your leverage is gone.
Correct.
If you can have cattle out of him that marble and take that all the way to the end, you are going to get paid.
And like you said, he's out of generations of pathfinders and owners, and like just awesome.
Like they're just doing
proven, consistent.
Yep.
Crazy.
Old and still here.
Absolutely. Yeah, I think he's absolutely superstar. I can't wait to see what semen company picks him up, to be honest. 19 through 23, here we go with a great flush. I picked a couple of these bulls out, 19 right off the top, but this is a great flush, once again by Eclipse, and out of one of the great cows here, guys.
Even if you pick 18 and 19 and take their tags out, you really can't tell the difference between them.
Right, yeah, I agree. Yeah, 1,000%.
They're both very, and even walking them, they're fluid.
They move.
Just beautiful.
Absolutely.
Beautiful bulls.
And so the Z405 cow was a cow I bought from Paul Bennett several years ago. And he sent me some cows through the years that have been, like, I call him and I say, hey, I need 2 or 3 really good old cows.
Yeah.
And that's what he sends me. But she was born in 2012. So
that's awesome. Once again, 14-year-old cow.
The other thing here, I pulled this up as we're talking, but Z405 is a Pathfinder. Her mother's a Pathfinder.
Cool.
Her granddam, M289, is a Pathfinder. The great granddam, Black Cree of Kananga, is a Pathfinder.
Gosh. That's insane.
Keep the daughters.
That's insane. Keep the daughters, guys. And, does carcass obviously really well again. Yeah. Does everything here.
Yeah.
All 4 of these bulls, 5 of these bulls.
Yep. And it just rounds out the idea of longevity.
Right.
So we've got to have foot quality. We've got to have a good disposition. We got to have good tits and udders. We got to breed back. Like we hammer all that when there's 4 generations of Pathfinder. Just as quick as I can click through on my phone, there's probably more.
Yeah. Right. Yeah.
I didn't click
go all
to
the
see.
Way back. Yeah.
Yeah. I didn't click to see, but I'll bet there's more hashtags.
I bet there's more hashtags back there.
Yep, there is.
Hashtag
there is.
Pathfinder.
Yeah, there's 2 more on the bottom side. So okay. So 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. At least 5 generations of Pathfinder in a row. On the bottom.
In a row, boys and girls. In a row. That's awesome. Yeah, those bulls bring a lot of value right there.
Absolutely.
And then they're typing kinds, another thing on top of it.
Absolutely. And those Pathfinder marks were earned at Knollcrest and Keneally's.
Yeah, I mean,
not light competition.
They had to work for it.
Yeah, they did.
Yeah, they had to go after it.
Absolutely.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yep.
26 guys here. This is a calf I picked out. I was kind of shocked, honestly, that I picked him out. I love this calf. He's crazy cool. I love his look. He's deep. He's square. He moves beautifully. I mean, I'm a big fan of 26.
Yeah. He's got to go on somebody's heifers, doesn't he? He's got that heifer bull head.
Absolutely. Yes.
Yeah. Clean fronted.
Yeah. He finds you.
He's kind of cocky looking.
Yes, he is.
He's got some swagger. He knows he's good.
Yes.
Yeah. I like that bull a lot. I like his mother, grandmother, great grandmother. Goes back to the cow family that put out Keneally Lead On back in the day.
Oof.
Way back down there. But another cow line that we've developed through the years. They check all the boxes. Longevity, fertility, and foot structure really good in that cow family. So, and Craig pointed out earlier, he's 100 on his weaning weight EPD.
Ooh, yes he is, isn't he?
Yep.
169 on yearling too.
$360 C. And if I remember correctly, that bull scanned very well.
Yeah, 7 on carcass weight.
It was a 3. Should have scanned probably pretty well.
Yeah, scanned really well. Yeah, great calf. Scrotal, 3 on scrotal. Big testicle bull.
Oh, yeah, he did. He ratioed 172 on IMF and 114 on ribeye. 55 head contemporary.
Yeah, and one of the big adjusted weaning weights, too. I mean, 815.
Yep.
Flat out went and got her done.
He did.
Yep. Ooh, cool calf. Really puts a lot of cool things together there for sure. 27, guys, is another Eclipse. This calf, we saw him one time, and then I kept finding him, too. He was against the fence. Like, this is, a tiny-headed, another great heifer bull hair. Like, I would love to see this guy on heifers, too. He just cleaned a lot of cool stuff, a lot of stuff up.
Oh, absolutely. Mother's a power cow.
Yeah. I could see the muscle in him.
Absolutely. He's got a hip. He walks out good. He's got it all.
And he's young.
Yeah. And
he's a March 1st calf.
We didn't even mention that. Yeah, he's a March 1st calf.
These last 3 Eclipses are young. They're March 1st calves, so.
Yeah, which is crazy.
And they don't look it.
No, not at all. Yeah, 27 is awesome. Carcass weight, top 3.
Yep.
Insane. Yeah, out of obviously a great young cow too. Whew. Yeah, one's going to come and get it. 28, we got to talk about him too. Come on now. Weaning weight 1, carcass weight 2, and then he's got the looks on top of it.
He's a good one. There's some validations later in the book that would be out of his grandmother. That flush of validations he fell in love with, they're out of his grandmother.
Yeah, we only circled all of them.
But another bull, he's 101 on weaning weight. He's 170 on yearling, and he's not a monster.
Yeah, he's not a monster.
His mature height is 48.
Yeah, it's perfect.
So he's breed average for size.
Docility's a 1.
Docility's a 1. Carcass weight's a 2.
I could see that today.
Yeah. Yep. He's got it. I mean, he would be a cool bull to go anywhere.
Yeah, I agree.
I mean, AI a set of cows, turn him in behind.
Yeah,
look at the EPDs and the genomics you're going to get.
Yeah, and just clean it up.
Yep.
Yeah, he does a lot of really cool things.
He does.
Speaking of cool things, man, I got a lot of notes on this guy. This lot 29, he's one of the superstars of the sale for me, boys. Like I just couldn't get over him.
He found you pretty quick.
Oh, he's a tough one to get over, man.
He hits you hard.
And he's got a great young cow behind him, a 2 at 112. Like she's flat out getting it done. He does a lot of things right, guys. This is to me, I mean, one of the phenotype stars, and then he does a great job on paper too.
Absolutely. So a minute ago we talked about that Elatina cow family.
Yeah, that's right.
Yep. Same cow family.
Yeah,
so that's going to be
sense.
same cow family as lot 14.
Yep. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. We loved 14. Yeah.
They share the same granddam.
Okay. That makes sense.
There you go.
That makes sense.
Yep. And they both got the look. They both got the swagger. They both get it done. Carcass weight. I mean,
this guy didn't take a bad picture today.
No.
He refused to, you know.
And as you walk him around, like one of the things I appreciate, heel depth.
Yeah, good point.
He's got heel depth, but he's got a little flex to a pastern.
Yes, he does.
He moves. He strides.
Yes, he does.
That was one thing we were talking about. He puts his foot in his footprint.
Absolutely. Yep. Absolutely, he does. He's just, I don't know. I can't wait to see who gets him, where he goes, I love that calf. Let me know, guys, if you get him bought. I want to know.
You know, and I kind of want to say he'll be fine on heifers.
I mean, I do too. Yeah, then
he's got that head.
The way
got
he's
the shoulders.
Made. Yeah. I know I would do it because I calve in like May and June, especially like fall guys.
Yep.
I think that would just I think he'd be great. You know?
I mean, there's 2 heifer bulls in his top of his pedigree.
Yeah, and that's big time.
Yep.
Yeah. Kind of a proven pedigree for heifer bulls.
Yep.
Yeah, I think he'd be great. Absolutely. These validations, man, we circled a ton of these calves, and they all got a cool look to them.
We saw validation. He sold the same year that we bought Eclipse.
Okay, gotcha.
He would have been a bull on our short list.
Okay, cool.
But yeah, he was a good bull. Good feet.
Yep.
You know, bold sprung, nice hip. Once again, keeps frame in check.
Yep, that's right.
So yeah, we actually have another pen of validations for next year.
Ooh, I like that. Yep. Good. You went right back into him.
We did.
That's cool.
We liked him. You could tell at an early age they were going to be something.
Yeah.
They just got the look.
They do. I really like 30. He's got some great feet. He's super long. Boy, he moves so cool across that pen, guys. And he's a heifer bull, 12 CD.
Yep. System mother is a full sister to Bartels Gunner that worked for Jeff Penn's.
Yeah. Oh yeah. We love the Gunners down there.
You could see a little bit of that in him. Big scrotal on this bull.
Yeah.
Power.
Yeah.
Nice hip. And the cool thing, this whole validation pen, they're really easy going bulls.
Yeah, they were, weren't they?
You're about to push them to get them out of the way.
Yeah.
But
that'd be nice to have.
Yep, he's a good dude.
He's a great dude. Big old square hip on him.
Yep.
Yeah, absolutely awesome. 31's another cool bull. A lot of bone in this calf. I wrote down bone, and look at his weaning weight EPD.
Yeah.
106.
They're going to go.
They're going to go.
He's a 1 on ribeye and a 1 on carcass weight, a 1 on yearling, a 1 on weaning.
Oh, my gosh. He is, isn't he?
He's all ones.
Man.
You know, and
29C.
Yeah, and he's another one of the LMAs on the bottom side.
Yeah.
Mother is a moderate frame stronghold daughter that just kind of gets it done.
Yeah. It's weird how all these bulls are talking about go back to great cows, isn't it? It's
absolutely.
Kind of a thing, right? Yeah. 32 and 33 this flush. Good luck picking apart these guys and figuring out which one you want to take home. Just take them both.
I like it. I like it. If you want, we'll put them in the ring together. And you just bid,
I like that.
Sweep it.
Sweep the ring, guys.
Sweep it. Yep.
Yeah.
Absolutely. No, that's a really cool flush.
Yeah. Don't let it bother you that Mike didn't get a picture of 33 because he ranks right there with 32.
Their mother is a maternal sister to the mother of 1 through 3.
See,
that's the Brindley
we're
family.
talking about.
Yep.
Just keep making spider webs, tie it all back together.
Yep. And our asset bull, he worked for John Dagger and David Orr for years and years. He was in accelerated genetics when that was a thing.
That makes sense.
I mean, that bull bred a ton of heifers through the years for accelerated, but we really liked 32 and 33.
Man,
and I didn't take you to see the sisters.
Yeah. Mike kind of hid those from me today. Usually
we didn't have time.
Usually I get a chance at those. I didn't get to see any of the sisters today, but I imagine I'll be back.
They're pretty good.
Yeah.
They're pretty good. And 34 is no slouch. He's the youngest bull in the sale. A Bruns blaster on the bottom. You know, we really think the calving ease on this bull's good. He's going to be a heifer bull. You know, he's a little younger, but he's going to do it.
Oh, heck yeah, he's going to do it.
Yep.
Yeah, I mean, I basically circled every single one. I mean, we really did. We talked about every single one.
Yep, we did.
Yeah, that worked out really well. Gettysburg worked here really good, guys. You got some good Gettysburgs.
He's kind of our power bull.
Yeah, I could see that.
He's horsepower, and you know, Gettysburg's mother, that Rita 7096 cow, has been putting sons all over the world.
Yeah,
they just fist fight for her sons. We thought the cavalry on the top side of this deal would be pretty cool, but you know, there's 2 Gettysburgs at 8096 and there's 2 Gettysburgs at a 1300. I don't know if there's a favorite in the group. They're very consistent. I mean, if you look through our adjusted yearling weights are 1433, 1451, 1451, and 1450. Like, they're just peas in a pod.
Right there.
Yeah,
look
they're
at
peas in a pod. And both cow families on these are just premier cow families here too. The Kappa cow families on 35 and 36. They've been here for years. They're doing it. You know, and that's a really cool differentiation of pedigree. There aren't very many Prairie Pride next step daughters around.
That's a good point.
You know, and
that's right.
Like, everybody's piled up on the same stuff. Everybody's got a different
This
variation
really
of the
nice
same thing.
Cool.
There's a little bit of outcross on that, you know, and even 38 and 37 with the PowerPoint on the bottom side.
Yeah, for sure. It's a little different too.
Yep, you just got to keep bringing a little bit of different stuff in, but you know, they're all for cows. I don't think any of them would fit a heifer.
Right.
But
yeah,
they're good, and
they are good.
Yeah,
every
and
one of them's over
$300
$300 C too.
Yep, and they're going to have plenty of heel.
Yeah, really good yearling weights.
Yeah, good hip. They kind of look like him.
They really do.
They kind of resemble their sire.
Yeah, kind of look at 35 standing there.
Yep.
He kind of just looks dead red like his sire there.
Yep, he does.
Yeah, absolutely he does. Yep.
He does.
Great set of bulls. Hey, guys, we're going to take a real short, quick break here on Herd Report. We come back, I'm telling you. We got all kinds of highlights. You're not going to miss it, so hold on tight. We're going to be right back on Herd Report.
This is the Spotlight Series, part of Herd Report, where we shine a light on the cattle operations driving progress in genetics. Want your upcoming sale featured on the show? Visit ruralradionetwork.com, click Advertise with us, and get your herd in the spotlight today.
Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Herd Report. Still got Craig and Mike with me, of course. We're going to jump right back into this catalog, boys and girls. Into a really nice set of Man in Blacks here. A really nice flush to kick us off, 39 through 41.
Man in Black was another one of those that we've been looking at for years, and we thought, it's about time we get after it.
Yeah.
We brought him in.
Worked good.
He did a nice job. They're
really nice.
You know, they look like they're going to be cattle that grow. They feed well.
Yeah.
You know, they looked like they're soft made.
Yes.
This flush of Man in Blacks here at the beginning, this 0204 cow, she's done a really nice job for us. She's one of 3 or 4 out of her own flush.
Yeah.
And she rose to the top in her flush. But, you know, this pedigree reads Entice and then Renown, or no, Resource.
Resource. Yeah.
Yep. And she made Pathfinder back in there, that 50-59. So.
Oh, right.
Cows are good. These bulls, you know, they've kind of got the look.
Oh, yeah. They got the look.
Yep. I think they're just another piece to the puzzle for a lot of guys.
Yeah, I agree. Yeah, great flush.
Yep.
A 42 is a pretty cool Man in Black out of a countryman daughter. I mean, make one much longer than that guy.
You can kind of find him from a ways away.
A ways away, yeah.
He should have 2, 4, 6 extra ribeyes in him.
I think so. Yeah.
There's a lot there.
He's got a couple. Yeah, for sure.
There's a lot there. Yeah.
Yeah.
I saw somebody on Twitter today had something about, or guy runs a small packing plant. And he had something about if we could just breed them that they were all ribeyes and tenderloins.
Right. Yeah. Wouldn't that be nice? Yeah. He's kind of
just keep stretching them out.
Yep.
Yeah. Keep. Yeah. That's something we lost for a little while in this breed. I felt like.
Yeah.
And you guys have done a really nice job stretching your cattle out.
Well, and I think they're, you know, as you go back through at the bottom of page 21, I've got a little blurb about carcass weight.
Oh, nice.
We've been chasing
cool.
carcass weight.
Oh,
and
yeah, there it
chasing's
is.
not the right word, but
There
we've
it
been
is.
emphasizing carcass weight for a long time.
Yeah.
Because
kind of caught on this year. I mean, the trend now.
yeah, well,
Yeah.
carcass weight's determined off of scan data for the most part. So
Can't fake that.
Kind of hard to fake that. You see that we talked about this before we started recording. You see that bull that's 150 yearling weight and 48 carcass weight.
Yeah.
You're like, whoa, something doesn't add up here. So we want to see that carcass weight up high, and we think that our carcass weight comes in the right size.
Yeah.
And the right shape.
Yeah.
They're not 7-frame cattle. They're just heavy.
They're just heavy. Yeah.
Yep.
You don't have no 7 frame.
I didn't see anything.
Nope. I would agree with that. Yeah, this 42, man, he's cool, long and smooth, and high maternal too. His daughters are going to be good as well, and puts it all together. I mean, great. Almost one on marbling, one on rib, a little over one on ribeye. Just does everything the way you want him to do. Yeah, great bull.
Good
really
bull.
Nice carcass weight too. 48. This is a dude. I mean, big hip. This is a dude. I like this 48. This man in black a lot.
Yep. One of our emphasis here is if we're going to make a cow bull, make him a cow bull.
Yeah.
That 2 birth weight's kind of a dead zone. I mean,
I agree.
You're not pushing your cows hard enough on everything.
Yeah.
But it's a little much for heifers. So, we took the theory a few years ago of we're going to make heifer bulls, we're going to make cow bulls. Cow bulls need to be cow bulls.
Yep.
Because if that cow can't lay down and have an 80 or an 85 or a 90-pound calf, we're not maximizing what she can do.
That's right.
We talk about birth weight. Well, birth weight, they always told us in Lincoln, every pound of birth weight is 7 pounds at weaning.
That's big.
Okay.
That's
so
huge.
Instead of having that little 55-pound jackrabbit, let's have an 80 or an 85-pound calf.
That's big, guys.
I had a guy from Iowa call me the other day. He said, I want 1,700-pound cows and I want 100-pound bull calves when they're born.
Yep.
There are very few people that think like that.
Very few.
Yep.
Yeah, I agree. 1,000%.
But 48's awesome. And he's out of a Prella. We're going to talk about the Prellas a lot when we get into the next page or two. Because
I like that.
There's a lot of that cow family in our Prosper pen.
Yeah.
But Mother's a beautiful heyday daughter. You couldn't make one much better.
Yeah.
She's clean-fronted, long-bodied.
The heydays are always good here.
Yeah, he's going to have awesome daughters.
Yeah. Yeah, he's gonna. And we got to back up and talk about 45. I jumped over him. It was my fault. This is a bull we definitely got to talk about. I liked him a heck of a lot too, man. This is another man in black out of a bunker. Always like the bunkers too here. Always find them.
We're starting to figure out that a lot of our bunker daughters are making Pathfinder.
Yeah, I like
in high percentages.
There you go. See what I mean?
So, and we don't. There's no special treatment. We just breed cows, right?
Mm-hmm.
But the bunker daughters are making Pathfinder in high percentages.
Yep.
Bunker goes back to that Kappa cow family that we have. I mean, Bunker was a bull that we sold to Ravens several years ago. He went out one season and they lost him. He got hurt, something.
Yeah.
But we've got just a handful of bunker daughters. I wish we had plenty more. But, this one's going to be heifer safe. His mother's a beautiful cow. Grandmother's a beautiful cow. They're all still here.
I bet. Yeah, gorgeous. Yeah, I mean, that's pretty cool chance at a heifer bull there. Ooh,
Yep.
A man in black heifer bull.
Yep, and we retained a maternal brother to him for our own herd.
There we go.
Out of that 2050 cow.
I could see that.
Yep.
Yeah.
We kept an iconic out of her.
Oh, I like that.
Yep.
Very cool. Significant. We're going to go on to the next sire page here, guys, in Bullerman. Significant. This bull worked here pretty well for you guys.
I like him.
He hit a lot of good spots.
Yeah.
He worked really, really well. And 49 is he looks a lot like Daddy right there in the picture. We said that out there looking at him. He is a monster and a stud.
Yeah, he found you right away.
Yeah.
We started walking around. We couldn't find him at first.
All right. Yeah. He's kind of hiding back there behind.
I found him, walked him to you. And
Yeah.
Ooh.
Oh, boy.
Yep. He is a good one.
Man, he's got
Big
so much
scrolled,
middle.
Big middle on this bull.
I use the term massive.
I like
because
that.
he just has a lot of mass.
He does have a lot
now
of
we
mass.
talked about frame. We call him maybe a strong 6.
Yeah, right.
6 1/4.
Yeah, I think so.
He's unique.
He is so
and
unique.
His pedigree's unique.
Yes.
He should be pretty flexible to go a lot of places.
Moves really good, clean fronted.
Yep.
Every angle you like this calf. I mean, I just didn't see an angle you didn't like him.
Oh, absolutely. Yep.
Yeah.
He walks nice. He takes a long stride. He's really big middled.
Yes.
Picture doesn't do justice.
No, absolutely
No,
not.
no, absolutely not.
No.
Watch the videos on this.
Yeah, absolutely.
Scott had his phone out. He was going crazy on this one.
Yeah, we're trying to. Yeah, he kept going behind somebody. I couldn't get the picture that I wanted of him. Finally got it. He just always he'd set up real easy, but he's always setting up right behind another bull.
Absolutely.
Yeah, I was like, you sucker.
He liked to hide.
He did. Yeah, and oh my gosh, he's gorgeous. What's the picture down here? What's everybody doing down here playing football?
Yep. That was, what do we have? 4 generations in that picture.
That's awesome, guys.
Yep. That would be at one of Ryan's football games this year.
That's cool. It's neat, man. Very, very neat. All right, these significant slots 50 through 53, right? They're all, This is a big flush. And once again, like, good luck picking apart that flush.
Yeah, absolutely. Goes back to the same cow family that made Bunker.
Love that. Love that.
We kind of think Significant's probably going to be around for a while. He's not around, but his name's going to be around.
I think so too.
You know, there's probably some things here that guys need to look at as far as maybe owning a piece of something that isn't going to be easy to get.
Correct. Right. They're not going to be easy to get. They've only been at a few sales this year. He died last year, limited semen on the bull.
Yep.
And I know, but yeah, so here's a chance at some right off the bat.
Yep. And we like him. We're proud of him. 51's a dude. That bull.
Yeah.
He's a dude, and he is long-bodied. You know,
long-bodied.
He gets the length from the Kappas from his mother.
Yeah.
He gets the look and the clean-made front and clean lines from Significant. I mean, we like all 4 of these bulls, but 51 and 53 are standouts.
Yeah, 53 is another one of the standouts of that flush for sure.
Yep. And we were talking before, you know, these 2 don't have genomics in yet. We hope they make it before the sale.
Okay.
We had a square box that failed. Every one of them in that box of 10 failed.
Oh, that's right. Yep, that's right.
We resent. We're going to be pushing it to get them here, but we hope we get them here. But
okay, cool.
Yeah, good bulls. Really good bulls.
Yeah, great bulls. Yeah, I love that flush. 54, man. If you guys are looking for the heifer bull or a heifer bull, oh boy, 54 is hard to beat. Like, that is a gorgeous calf. Gorgeous.
Reads really well.
Yeah.
He does. Yep. Mother's a good cow, moderate cow. He's just chock full of meat.
Oh.
He looks a lot like Pay Race, kind of, to me. He's kind of got that big old wide stance.
Yep.
Yeah, you can see pay raise in him.
Yep, I like that.
Yep.
Yeah, he's so clean, so neat. $100 M doesn't hurt anything either. $346 C, 1 on weaning, or 1 on yearling, 9 on weaning, 5 on carcass weight, which we said is a huge deal. Obviously, you guys, this is when, you talked about carcass weight earlier and how you've been kind of focused on for the last 10 years. And it's kind of been like I said, it's kind of the hot thing this year or whatever everybody's talking about. But obviously, you can't just say, okay, my bulls are going to have carcass weight this year. And this is something that has been bred in here and you guys have been attacking on purpose.
We have, and it still all calibrates back to your scan data.
That's right.
You know, our scan data and our scan weights go back and prove that our carcass weight is there. And then our kill data proves the same thing.
Yeah.
You know, we sent out a set of steers last year at 16, 15. I mean,
Ooh.
They're longer than we'd normally feed them, but they told us to feed them.
Yeah, they wanted them.
That's the world we live in right now.
That is. I mean, I remember when we were feeding, 15, 20 years ago, and 13, 50, 14, they're like, hey, that's it.
Yep.
Get them there, get them out, get them done. And, we'd send the big ones and they'd be like, we'd send a 1,700 pounder, freak or whatever. They're like, we don't even want him.
Yeah, 1,500 pounds. I don't want him anymore.
Yeah, now it's the other way.
1,000-pound carcass, and now it's like, can you feed him 2 more weeks for me?
Isn't that crazy?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's really flip-flopped on that deal.
Well, they've all changed what they're doing, but it's cool. And okay, so you've got the nuts, butts, and guts shirt on.
That's right. You bet.
We talked before you got here. The only other one that we need is the shirt that says the only thing better than a black steer is a big black steer.
That's right. Yeah, you said that out there. I thought it was a great line.
That's realistically the world we live in.
1,000%.
Keep your cow size in check, and we think we do that. We keep our cow size in check.
Yep.
But they got to weigh.
Yep, that's right. They still got to weigh.
Yep.
They still got to weigh.
Yep.
Yep, absolutely. For the money making on the other end, they got to weigh.
Absolutely.
That's significant. Side group was fun. Another side group that's really fun are these progressives.
Yep. We tried to buy progressive back in the day. We just didn't.
Attaboy.
Yep.
Attaboy.
We hit stiffer competition.
Yeah, they teamed up on you.
The $3 corn that we're selling may have held us back a little bit too.
Yeah, no doubt. Yeah, no doubt. Yeah, for sure, no doubt. Yeah, the progressives are really nice.
Yep. This is our second crop of progressives. We calved out progressive daughters. They are sweet uddered.
Oh, nice.
Good females. They're soft. They're fleshy. He kind of looks that way in his picture.
Yeah.
Same thing.
Yeah.
The females are good. And I like the Copel's advance that comes through in some of these pedigrees. You know, that Bell's girl out of
Oh yeah.
that Copel's Advance. Those were efficient females
for sure.
And we tried to, you know, play around with that just a little bit, and never got any genetics to speak of. But
Gotcha.
The progressives have been good here. But yeah, 56, he's a stud horse.
I mean, dude, like I saw his daddy before he sold up there. I think he's lot 4.
He was.
There you go. And
he was.
You just don't forget stuff like that, right? You know what I mean?
Yep.
Like, that's just the type of kind progressive was, or is, And I mean, 56 gives me a lot of the same feelings.
Yep.
Like, he really does. When you see that bull, you kind of like, ooh, yeah, he's definitely a progressive. Like, you can just tell right away. And then he's got a lot of his daddy stuff going on there.
He does. He reads well.
Yeah.
You know, we tame down the birth weight. We add a little gas on the yearling weight. We bring that milk EPD up. You know, I think he's an improvement on his sire. Carcass weight number goes up. Martling's the same. Ribeye goes up.
Yeah, going through it, he's got better EPDs.
We made a better version on paper.
1,000%.
Of his dad.
And just as good phenotype, in my opinion.
Yep. And you can see a little pay raise in this bull. I mean, he's got that popping good shoulder. He walks wide.
Yeah.
He's got a nice hip. When we semen checked bulls last week, one of the guys from the vet clinic was walking in behind him, and he stopped me, and he's like, "What is this bull?"
Yeah, I mean, yeah, that's
like,
what he does.
Look at the pants on this bull.
Yeah, he will just stop you in your tracks.
Absolutely.
Yeah, he is a stud. Yeah, he's absolutely.
Ratioed 115.
And 5 on carcass weight.
And a 5 on carcass weight.
That's just a recurring theme here at Bartels.
5.5, 5 3/4 frame. You know, he's just right in there.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, he's doing that on a, just short of a 6 frame. Boom. Mm-hmm. Yeah, 5 3/4. Yeah, absolutely. Woohoo. Yeah, he's neat. Okay, the Prospers, right? This is a fun group. I don't know how to say it. Like,
absolutely.
Bunch of tanks here. Prosper worked really well, guys.
He did. He did. So that bull sold 2 years ago, and we had a trailer running to Billings to drop some bulls off at the studs.
Okay.
And Casey Ord, that works for me, was driving it up there, and I called him and I said, "You got to get to World West, and you got to find this bull, and you got to find Grant."
Yeah.
I said, "I want videos of both of those 2 bulls," and he got videos, and we talked on the phone for 45 minutes while he's walking these bulls around.
All right.
And he's like, "Yeah, we got to go this way." And I saw the bull sell. I knew he was going to be good. Semen was hard to get. Darn hard to get.
Yes.
But I think we got 30 units in. Oh. We put him in ET. We put him in conventional. The semen was good.
Wow.
And we went off to the races. But we've got, 3-4 pages of Prospers.
I mean.
And yeah.
They all find you.
They all find you. Yeah, I found the first one. I don't remember the number anymore. And I was taking pictures and photos, and Mike kind of looked at me like, "You like that one?" I was like, "Yeah, man, he's awesome." He's like, "Well, you got 10 more brothers you can take pictures of videos of
there's
at
better
least."
ones than the one you found.
It was crazy.
Yeah.
It was nuts. I mean, is there more chest floor in a calf than on 60?
We were kind of joking that you could probably lay down and fit between his front legs.
I think so, yeah.
Yeah, he's wide.
He's real wide.
He's wide, and he's a 1/6 birth, and it's probably real. And he's out of a bunker daughter who made Pathfinder.
I mean, 1/6 birth, 6 ED, and I'm a May and June guy. Like, I don't know. I don't know if I mean, he's cool. Boy.
Yeah, and when you walk behind him, he's got a pair of pants, but he's also
he does.
He's also got something filling his pants.
That's right. Yeah,
he's got a pair.
He's got a big old pair.
He's got a big pair.
Yeah,
yeah.
You can see it there in the picture. You can't avoid it. Yeah,
he was the one they found on Semen Check Day and went, "Whoa,
had to get an extra tape out."
Yep.
Yeah,
absolutely.
He's an absolute stud, and he's clean too. Clean teeth, clean made, and jet black, and smooth, slick hair,
and a friendly bull.
Oh,
quiet. All these Prospers are very
so quiet. Yeah, I really like that part about that bull a lot.
Yep.
That man, and he reads so good. $300 seed, boys and girls, 94 weaning, 157 yearlings, 6 CED, 1/6 birth, 1 on weaning, 2 on carcass. I mean, I mean, we're just gonna say that all day, aren't we?
Oh, we are. Yeah. Well, okay. So the original owner of Prosper died.
That's right. Yep.
Gen X picked him up.
Yep.
And basically, that semen is sold before it's made. I mean, they're selling it as fast as he can make it.
Right.
He will be one of the high use sires in the breed for
sure.
At least this year, probably last year. I mean, they're coming.
Yeah, they're coming.
You dive into these, you'd be on the front end of this. But
yeah,
when I had my little write up about Prosper here, the word I used was robust.
That's a good one.
I mean, they are just
robust.
They're just robust made bulls.
Yeah, big hip, pops at you.
Yep.
Yep.
Big hip, big middle, wide chest floor. I mean, they're just dimensional bulls.
They are dimensional. That's a good way to put it.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're not going to miss them. I mean, I love 61 too, the very next one. Almost a one on marbling, $94 M. The 101 on weaning weight. The cow bull, he'd be a negative birth weight Charolais bull if anybody's paying attention to any of that.
You want to hear a funny story? I had that written down, and my wife made me delete it.
Why?
That was part of my comments.
Oh, well, I just made it for you.
There you go.
There
Perfect.
You go.
I like it.
So,
I like it. I had it down.
Yep, absolutely.
Yep. He's a Charolais bull, heifer bull. Yep.
Got a great cow behind him, too.
Yep. 89-pound birth weight, though. I'm not worried about him.
Not at all.
She's a big cow. I mean, she's probably one of our heavier cows here.
Okay.
But yeah, Big Valley out of Consensus daughter.
I like the Big Valley.
Oh,
good look.
They've been good
Man,
cows for us,
fancy.
too.
Oh, that's great.
Yep.
Good.
Pathfinder. She made Pathfinder on her first 3.
This is a stud.
Yep.
I mean, a stud.
He is a stud. And he looks like his picture. And
yeah.
I mean, if that bull was a 2 birth weight, a 3 birth weight,
oh, yeah. I mean,
he would
you'd
sell
have
semen
every
for years.
seedstock guy jumping and knocking your door down.
Yep. He's a good one.
Yeah. I don't know. Is that something, and he's got one of the biggest adjusted weaning weights, 797.
Yep.
Getting after it.
Yep.
Yeah. Is that something that, you guys breed way more cattle than I do, have done this way longer than I have. Is that something you can get down, like the birth weight, as you breed them through? I mean, if you prove enough data through them?
I think you can, but I don't think you can change genomics.
Yeah, that's right.
Genomics is what hammered him. I
Yep,
mean, his actual birth weight ratio was fairly high, but
Yep.
I mean,
sure.
If you did the math and did birth weight against cow weight,
Yep. Yeah, right. That's what I'm saying.
we're
Right.
fine.
Yeah, we're fine.
Yeah. I mean,
Right.
an 89-pound calf on a 1,500 or 1,600-pound cow.
It's
is,
perfectly normal.
Yeah,
it
and she's
should
a
be.
big cow. She's one of our biggest cows.
Okay, well that makes perfect sense then.
she's as long as
she's just gonna have
truck.
bigger calves.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's
But,
gonna have bigger calves.
I
can't wait.
You play the cards you're dealt.
Yeah, he's an absolute stud.
Yep.
Yeah, I liked him. 62 I had Mark too. Another great calf.
Good bull, bunker daughter.
There, see, yeah. I mean, we said that. Yeah, your bunker daughters are killing it.
Yep. She should make Pathfinder here within a year, so we're all over that one. And he's a 1 on carcass weight, a 1 on ribeye.
Oh man, I didn't even have that down. Yep, 1 on carcass weight.
All 3
One on
on
ribeye.
the bottom there are 1s on weaning too.
Yeah, they are. Every single one.
That's crazy.
Yeah. I mean, if you put our data against Angus, if you took the carcass weight, the ribeye, and the weaning weight, I mean, we're just windrowing number ones.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, absolutely.
Percentage
we have been all day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Genomically testing, we're hammering them.
Yeah. That'd be great. I wonder.
Yeah.
That'd be a neat thing to see where you guys ranked.
Yeah.
I bet it would be.
I don't know how you even figured that out, but
I bet it'd be. Yeah.
Yeah.
Neat to know.
Yeah, and then put some functional traits against it, and then see how we do.
Put
scrotal,
be really
functional
good.
longevity.
Wouldn't that be neat?
And claw and angle and tit nutter, and we'd be.
The stuff that matters.
Yeah, that stuff doesn't matter.
The stuff that matters.
Right.
Yeah, big time matters. 63, cool bull. 63 and 64. I mean, I like 63 a lot too.
Yep.
And great cow behind him.
Pathfinder.
3 at 111.
Yep.
Great cow. One of the great resilient daughters.
The Glendas have been good.
113 on $M. Woo-hoo.
Yep.
101 on weaning.
101 on weaning. Jeez.
Yep. And,
in his mature height, 21. He's not going to get real big either. Just nice calf.
To me, it's interesting to see these bulls that bump 100 on weaning, and then to see where their yearling weight goes. Because if their yearling weight is a little bit, not really reserved, but kind of just middle of the road, to me, that proves a growth curve.
And that's what we want.
That proves that accelerated early growth. And
that's what we want.
Let's coast into that yearling weight.
Yep.
Let's not grow till we're 7.
Yep.
Let's get grown and let's quit.
Let's stop.
And then let's make cows.
Yep. I agree.
Yep.
That's what you want.
Absolutely.
Yeah, that's what I want.
Yep.
Yep. Absolutely. Great calf. 64. I got him circled too, boys. $103 M. Great calf. Great cow behind him too.
$366 C.
85
carcass weight. He was the best scanning Prosper.
Whoa. Oh, okay, cool.
Yep. He did a lot of things right. I mean, that's a cool bull too. Spur on the top side.
Yep.
We didn't get very many spurs. Like, you could count them on one hand. We didn't push that deal real hard, but those daughters have been good.
Yeah. Yeah. Neat Prosper. We got a big flush of them coming up, don't we?
We do.
71 through 73.
Yep.
I mean, yeah. And we saw 73 again leaving the pen, I think, right? Yeah.
Right.
Gosh, dang. I mean, these all find you. All three of these brothers.
They do. And I've got the mother pictured there. She is an 11-year-old cow.
She's sure wedgie, isn't she?
I took a picture of her when she was wet.
Love it.
I mean, nobody gets pampered around here. They're just cows being cows.
Yep.
But I don't know if you could find one on the place that's got a better udder, and she's 11. So
super wedgie made too.
You know, those final product daughters have just been around. But if you pull that pedigree back, it's like final product, Freightliner, forefront. You know, some of these bulls that people cut their teeth on 20 years ago.
Yeah.
So we kind of blend old school, new school. And
I love it.
And that's what we got. But yeah, this 71, 72, and 73 are outstanding.
I mean, if you guys want consistency in your cow herd, like just, come and get them.
Oh, gosh.
Yeah. And you've got more than just this set, obviously, of ETs, but like, yeah, that's one of the really cool things I don't think we've talked about enough today that you offer here. You know, there's type and kind. Even if it's not flushes, you know, there's type and kind in the brothers you guys have too, just how you do things here. So, but yeah, this is a great flush.
It is. It is. And there's some sisters. They're good. We're selling a flush sister in the back.
That's right.
She's good.
Those are the only females I got to see today, guys. Ones that made the sale. Yeah, and they're awesome.
Yeah.
Yoo-hoo. What a flush, man. Man, the Prospers are so good. They were so good, guys. Absolutely insane. Well, I mean, you're all gonna figure it out when you come to the sale or look at the videos. You're gonna know what I'm talking about. You're gonna know why I'm scratching my head and trying to wrap my brain around that. So it was really cool. I love those calves. We gotta talk about 76, the one and only Barricade, and man, he's a dump truck.
He is a dump.
That's a perfect name for him.
He's a dump. Yeah, that's a great way to describe him. He's heavy.
Yeah.
He's thick. He's round. He's got everything, and he's docile. He's almost annoyingly docile.
Yeah.
But,
That's a good point.
You know, we were hoping to have another pen of Barricades, and you know how ET work goes. We just didn't get it.
That's right. Yep.
You know, one or two cows flake out, and that's the end of it. But he's a good one, and you know, Clarity Daughter goes back to the Elegant Lass on the bottom side. They're really good.
Love that.
Yeah, big feet.
Yep.
Monstrous feet on that bull. So, I think that's a unique bull that hopefully finds a unique place to go.
Yeah, only 17 on the carcass weight. You guys could have done better there. I mean, in everybody else's place, that's like.
I know.
77 through 83 guys. Zoom out of this 81-71 cow. This is the first pen of bulls we looked at were the fall bulls. And I just stood there trying to wrap my head around how to pick out, like, they're all that good. And I can usually pick out like 2 or 3, you know, separate themselves. This is really hard to do in all your fall bulls, and especially this first flush we're going to talk about. Like, it's I don't even know how to say it. Yeah, consistent. Like, they're so consistent and they're so good. It's hard to separate them. I said, just let me gate cut them and I'd be happy. Yeah, just open up the gate. I'll give you whatever and let's just gate cut them and you guys would be jacked. It wouldn't matter. Yeah. You wouldn't know.
Yeah, there's 7 of these that are peas in a pod.
Absolutely. 1,000%.
Yep. And, you know, the flush, it was a big flush.
Big flush.
I don't even remember how many embryos that cow made, but I know the vet was like, whoa, maybe we need to turn her down a little bit. Yeah. But that Elma Exec 8171 she is probably the deepest bodied, strongest middled cow that we have. She is just, it's like she swallowed a hay bale. Like she's just middle. Like,
no kidding.
Yeah, she's just a belly dragger. I mean,
that's awesome. I love
you know, she reminds me of the, you know, you look at the like oldie cattle company books from back in the day. We have these like just grass cows that just belly draggers.
Yeah.
Yep, that's how she's built.
Okay.
And you know, we've got 1 or 2 daughters out of her that we've kept around, and they're the same way. They're just belly draggers, and they're good uddered, and they're just good, hardworking cows. We think Zoom probably fits this really well because he's got a little more horsepower.
Yeah.
He's got some grow. You know, he's got that carcass weight. But I saw Zoom out at McCook a couple years ago, and not a monster by any means.
Okay.
Just
cool.
I mean,
okay.
We are still getting weight through length.
Yes.
I think that's really something that we have to keep in mind as we go forward. Weight through length.
Yep.
And keep it strong top line.
Yeah, correct. And that's that's what these bulls do for sure.
Absolutely. But you know, they're long hipped, they're big middled, they're just good bulls.
They got their pants on.
They do.
Yeah.
They're men.
If you guys got like big country and you're breeding a bunch of cows, like take advantage. Like, this is where to take advantage of that discount, of that volume discount.
There you go.
Just get them. Like, get them. Just get them.
I had a guy lay in last year, and I think he bought 8 fall bulls all at once.
There you
go. Just, windrowed them.
Yeah.
Just picked out of a flush or two and said, this is where I'm going. He liked the cow. He liked the bulls.
Yeah.
Liked what we were doing. Just got after it.
And I don't know how you sell your fall bulls compared to your yearlings, or when you sell stuff in the catalog, but pay attention to these fall bulls.
Yeah.
Whoo-hoo.
Yep.
I mean, that first flush. I mean, I don't know if I've ever seen 7 brothers like that in their cavanies. Like most of them are cavanies.
Oh yeah. Yeah. And she's
so now we're talking, now we're talking heifer project.
Maybe breed your heifer project.
Well, yeah, find the best one, buy them all, find the best one, and then turn out all the full brothers. You know, flush the best one, AI all your commercial heifers, and then turn out the brothers.
Yep. And I kind of feel pretty good about the calving on these. I've watched the El May cow family through the years, and I think they're going to be okay.
I mean, we
kind of wrote use your own judgment if you've got some smaller heifers or you know, you're pushing the limits a little bit, but if you got a nice stout heifer, go for it.
Get after it.
Yep.
Yeah. Whew. Man, what an opportunity there. Crazy. A couple more Flush Brothers here by Zoom, and out of, what do we call the 6537 cow?
Ah, it's the old 2005 cow.
Out of the old 2000. Oh, yeah, there we go. El May, 2005 cow.
That is the, let's see, the great-grandmother of 18. That's that old cow we're talking about.
I love the spider webs we do here, man.
Yeah.
Awesome.
She's still here. We're going to wean her calf probably this week.
That's crazy.
And stick an arm in her and see how she's doing, and we may throw her into IVF. Who knows?
I love that, man.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Well, you don't have to discount an old cow.
No, that's right.
You know, we've got the mindset of they're old, let's move on.
Yeah.
Sometimes I think maybe they're old for a reason.
Yeah.
Maybe reload, you know. I think it's cool to mix old school and new school.
I love it too.
Yeah.
It's the best way to do it.
It is.
Yeah.
It is. And you limit your risk.
That's what I'm saying. You can use the new school bull
right.
if you got the old proven cow that
absolutely
you know she can pull stuff that if it's not perfect, you can still get usable great cattle.
Yep. We were joking that the world's racing to the $500 C.
I know. Were we joking?
Well, we weren't really joking, but you know, like if somebody ever said you have to use one of those, I'm saying, all right, I'm grabbing her.
And they see, I like that.
I mean, you limit half your risk.
Yeah, I think that's a great.
Yeah.
See, I said you don't talk like a first generation seed stock producer. Well, you guys just don't talk that way.
The other thing that Craig and I kind of pride ourselves on is we built this from nothing.
I love that.
I mean, we had commercial cows and we did some embryo work, but we built this herd from nothing.
Very cool.
We've got our teeth kicked in once or twice. We learned, and we decided we're not doing that again. You know, we have our lessons that we've learned through our checkbook.
Yeah.
You know, and through the hardships of, okay, we screwed up and we either have a pen of whatever that didn't work or, you know, heavy birth weight, light birth weight, calving problems, whatever. Like we cut our teeth on that.
Yeah.
And there's some value to that, I think, because if we're cutting our teeth on it and we're getting our edges cleaned up, what we're putting out as a product should be, it should be safe, right?
Agreed.
You know, it's that whole keep it between the ditches thing.
That's right.
You know, we eliminate the things that you don't want to.
Yep.
Like,
I love that.
We just clean it up so when they get to you,
you don't
the
have
work's
to worry.
Done. Just enjoy your cows. Life's too short. Nobody wants udder problems, disposition problems, feet problems, whatever. They just want cows that work. They want to go tag their calves. They want to take them to the barn, get their money, and go home.
Yeah.
Go home, see their wife, see their kids.
That's awesome.
I mean, we're short labor in this world anyway.
Oh, that's a big problem.
Why make any more for yourself?
Why make any more labor?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
And the average rancher is what, 65?
Yeah, and they're not getting younger. Every year it goes up.
Yeah.
Every year the average goes up.
We can't deal with it. We're young.
Yeah.
We get tired of that. We ain't keeping it.
Yeah. It's
like
not
that.
staying, but
it's a great mentality to have.
Our oldest customer, I think, will be turned 93 this year.
Isn't that nuts?
And he's having the time of his life.
Yeah.
But I sure don't want to sell him anything that would ever cause him a problem.
Right.
So, yeah, it's an interesting.
I hope I'm healthy enough at 93 to keep doing it. Otherwise, I hope I'm, gone.
Right.
I don't want to be, that would be awesome.
You're not sitting in your chair.
Yeah, I don't want to
counting the days.
I don't want to be doing that.
Okay.
Yeah. If I can keep rolling, that'd be great. Yeah.
Absolutely.
All right, we got to move on to these females. Okay, we're going to talk about each one of them because they each deserve it, guys. Mike and Craig pride themselves on putting stuff in the sale that you guys can kind of turn into, that you can go ahead and turn into cornerstone cows in your program. We were talking about that when we were looking at them. We saw high sellers this year from heifers that you've sold in your sale years past.
Yep.
People have donors.
Yep.
People are building their herds on these heifers.
It's kind of cool. I told you we sold, 6 of these in 18?
Yeah.
3 of them went on to be Pathfinders.
Did you hear that, boys and girls?
Yep.
Yeah. That's a huge thing.
Donors and cornerstones for people.
Yep.
Chris Earl and I were talking about this heifer deal, and I said, I kind of want to put just a handful in because I think I've got some things that nobody else has, and I think I've got some things.
This is what's neat about
and
this.
I think I've got some things that not only, the phenotype's right, the cow family's right, genetically they're right, like everything's right. It could be a starter herd for somebody, and
1,000% agree.
I mean,
yep.
We were talking about the world of IVF.
Yep.
Take these 6 heifers to Transova, and you've got a starter herd made in a year.
You're ready to rock.
I mean, you're running. But yeah, we put these females in here, and we know about the cow family. We know about the top side of the pedigree. We think we put stuff in here that will move any program forward.
I think so too. Yeah. I think that's,
and they all do different things.
Yep.
But they're all good.
Yep. They're all good. 92. She's the first one. We walked up to the pen, and 92 was standing there. I just saw her freeze brand 5005, and it's like, okay, this is what we're doing. this is the kind of time. Like, she's. I mean, she'd be my best heifer at home.
Yep.
Facts.
I told you when you got here that the best animal we would sell was 92.
Yeah, that's right. Yep.
And I'll stand behind that.
Yep.
Like that is a good rip. And when you go back through,
it's gorgeous.
I mean, think of the cows in that pedigree. We've got the Bell's Girl cow from Chad Ellingston. We've got Albana in True North.
That's right.
We've got all of the Seelas in this thing. Like we've got them stacked in there. And the really cool thing is phenotypically, I don't know if you can make one better.
No, I don't think so.
I mean, we had her out in the video pen when we were videoing for our online stuff, and like Earl wouldn't let her out of the pen. He's just like, just keep walking her around.
That's awesome.
He said, bring the ones that hurt. I don't know if I could find one that hurts any more than this one.
She's a progressive, by the way. We haven't even said that.
It's all here.
Right.
It's all here. And they were running out. We just brought them in. They've been on feed for just a little bit here, but they did.
Yeah, they're ready to still uptick for people to go ahead and start breeding. Yeah.
Like we didn't even have them clipped when the book went out.
That's awesome, dude.
Like we're kind of coming from behind, but they're good.
Dude, they're real good.
They're real good.
Yeah, and she's a good one.
Yep.
Yeah, she'll change somebody's program.
Oh,
you know what I mean?
What can't you breed her to?
Yeah, exactly.
She's gonna fix any problem out there.
Yeah.
I mean, she's got a few things on paper we can make better.
Fast.
But geez, one generation of something wild and we made it better.
Yeah, we're there right off.
And we fixed every foot udder.
And she's gonna hold that together.
Yeah.
Like she's gonna hold the phenotype together.
Well, Grandma is 0267. That's a 16-year-old cow. She's still here.
See what we're talking about?
Yeah.
Yep. She's still here.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
That's crazy. She's gorgeous. Her changer, no doubt. Great heifer. All right, 93, an ultra. Is this the first ultra female offer for you guys?
It is,
right?
Yeah, it is. Yep. So she'd be a full sister to 1 through 3.
I knew that. That's right.
Yep.
Crazy offering there.
Yep. 11-year-old dam is still going.
Oof. Wow.
We think these ultra females really have a place, and this one's a pretty good one.
Yeah, 1 marbling, $100 M, $358 C, 14.5 heifer pregnancy, milk it.
Yep.
You can get some bulls back up on the milk. Just kind of like you said, you kind of use her everywhere too.
Absolutely, and it's the next thing.
Right.
We're on to the ultras. We're on to the next generation of females.
I'm telling you, man, I love the ultras today. I'm seriously, my head's trying to figure out things. 93 is a great cow. 94, I mean, I think the best grand I've seen all year.
Yeah, she is.
I just phenotypically, I don't think I've seen a better one.
And
I know
she's kind of an atypical Grant, right?
Yeah.
She's got some size.
That's what I'm saying.
Yep. That Jace of Kananga cow. So that would be Keneally Emerald's mother in ST.
Yep.
We bought her. She would have been, so that cow would have been pick of the dams, I think the last year that Keneally's did that.
Okay, gotcha. Yep.
The Black Sela cow, the Lot 92's grandmother was the same way. She was a pick of the dams cow. So anyway, we've kind of pulled in what we thought were some really top-end cow families. But 92, I think she's just like her mother. Deep-sided, but has some size, has a big foot,
Okay.
You know, has a little more width that comes from the grants, and she carries it on paper.
Yeah, she does. Yeah, she does. Yeah, she does.
And there's no red flags in this pedigree. You can breed her to anything you want.
Oh yeah, yeah. I love the. Yeah, that's crazy, man.
Yeah, I mean, somebody's gonna
Jeez.
buy her, light her up on fall tropin, and away we go.
Oh yeah. There's no way she won't. Yeah, there's definitely gonna get flushed right off the jump.
Right.
Whoever gets her.
Yeah, she's gonna get hooked into numerous bulls, and people are gonna go numerous directions. But man, she's smoking good.
Smoking good, boys and girls. I mean, yeah, that's what's going through my head too.
Yep.
95. Whoo. I mean, deep. I mean, cool. This Prosper heifer. I just like the bulls, right? I mean, deep and stout and freaking cool.
Soft made.
Soft made.
Quiet. She's going.
Love her.
She's going to have her mother's udder. She's going to have a perfect udder like that 50-17 cow.
Yep. What on carcass weight?
101 weaning weight. I mean, like you can take a cow like that and breed her to those 5 frame bulls.
Yeah, right. And just
and like
the coolest stuff ever.
Yeah, like you can use some things that you couldn't before because she has the mass and the size to cover up what some of these number bulls are missing.
Yeah, I agree.
Or breeder to Grant or
you know,
progressive or significant. Some of these bulls that we've used. I mean, I think
ultra.
Yeah.
Get after it.
Breeder to that lot 18 bull.
Yeah, yeah, exactly. Yeah, breeder to the lot 18 bull. Yeah, 1,000%.
Yeah.
Man, she's awesome. Yeah, she's cool. 96, the significant. She doesn't hold anything back either. Great significant. $323 C significant.
Yep. Probably one of the first significant daughters to sell.
I think so. You know, I haven't seen any yet where I've been.
I don't think there are very many.
There aren't very many. No, this is a great opportunity here, guys, to get into something that there's not a lot of. And we always know that drives the industry. So, and she's got some cool stuff on paper too.
So she's a Prella. Her, her great grandmother is 95's mother.
That's cool.
Yeah, we're just a couple generations away on this deal.
Oh my.
Yep. So same cow family is 95.
Okay.
You know, we know what they're going to be. They're predictable.
Yeah.
I think you're going to end up with something really cool there. And
I think so too.
She's lighting up the genomics. You know, mother's done a nice job. Mother's a really cool Bennett exponential daughter.
Yeah.
I think she's got a lot of upside, and she's sharp fronted.
That's what I said out there. Like she's so pretty fronted.
She is.
Yeah.
Yep.
Just
she is
gorgeous fronted.
Yep.
Yeah. She does everything right. Yeah. Carcass weight 80 on the EPD.
Yeah.
You know, like just flat out getting it done.
Yeah.
1 on weaning or 3 on weaning, 1 on yearling. Crazy cool heifer.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Like you said, there's all kinds of options there.
Yep.
It'd be so fun. 97 got her circled. Another ultra here. Ooh, it'd be hard to let this one go.
So she's out of the same flush as 5 and 6.
That makes total sense. Man, those guys were studs, weren't they?
Really liked
Holy
the 5
smokes, man.
Really, really liked the 5 bull.
Oh,
so
my.
She's out of that flush.
Okay.
She's the only one we're going to let go out of that flush, and I probably shouldn't have, but they said bring the smoke, so we brought the smoke.
I love it.
She's good. And, you know, you look at what she does on paper, you can do whatever you want with her. $365 C. Over a 1 on marbling, same as a 1 on ribeye. She's just got it.
Like, yeah, you could breed her to one of them high dollar C things and just have a legend on paper.
Mother's a 10-year-old cow.
Yeah. Yeah, and then you still have that. How that's pretty rare.
Yeah.
Right there.
Absolutely.
$365 C heifer out of a 10-year-old cow.
Yeah.
That doesn't happen every day.
You know, the one thing we've noticed through the years is our old cows that are doing it right every year are gaining on paper.
Okay, that's
slowly.
Awesome. That's
but
cool.
They are gaining.
Okay, good.
So
good.
You know, those old cows
awesome.
that are still around that we've turned in some data on, you know, they're gaining.
Yeah.
So normally these old cows get discounted pretty hard, but yeah.
Yeah.
And sometimes the genomics just line up. It is
sometimes
what it is.
Hits.
But
you
know, the cool thing about it is you can walk this pen of heifers, you can throw the registration paper in the
I totally agree.
Just go pick good heifers.
I didn't look at any of this when we just went and looked at it. Yeah.
And
we didn't have a clue.
I still think you can go through 99% everything here and do the same.
Absolutely.
Throw the paper away.
Yeah, it doesn't
find
none
stuff
of the paper.
like.
Yeah.
There's good bulls.
If I don't pick them out, I don't care what the paper says anyway.
Right.
It doesn't matter to me.
Yep, absolutely.
Yeah, it doesn't make a difference. Yeah. But what's really cool is you can go throughout here, and then what you do like, it reads.
It does.
You know what I mean?
Yep.
Yeah. So that's really cool.
I mean, that's kind of the balance we're trying to bring. I think it gives us a different clientele because it brings in guys that are, maybe that seed stock guy that needs a cleanup bull.
Yeah, exactly. Yep.
I think we've got 2 or 3 bulls here that could fit into an AI program.
Yeah, at least.
I think there's 6 heifers that are going to go somewhere and do great things.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I think we're moving in the right direction. We're moving forward fast.
There's
and
countless number of seed stock bulls, like cover bulls, just guys could turn out, and then there's a half dozen AI bulls.
Yeah.
In my opinion.
Yeah.
In my opinion, at least.
In your humble opinion, we appreciate that.
Yeah, that's good. Yeah, I mean, I really think that too. Like, they're that good, and they number too. They do it all. Yeah, that's what's cool about Bartels Angus.
Yeah.
So I love that. What a great tour. You guys are putting it out there. It's fun to see. I'm going to say it again. You just don't feel like first generation seed stock producers. You just don't have that feel. You've been around it. What you're doing here is absolutely awesome, guys. It really is.
Appreciate it, Scott.
I love it, man. I think it's crazy. Before I let you go, how can we get a hold and find out more about Bartels Angus, guys? Where do we go to find the videos, catalog request? Who do we call? Who do you contact info? Where do we go?
You can go to bartelsangus.com. DV Live Ag has the videos. You can call Mike or me on our cell phones anytime. Yeah.
Perfect.
If you can't find us, it's not like we didn't try.
That's right.
That's right. We don't have
we're gonna be
cell service.
Yeah, we're going to be running on the radio here on a few things
Yeah,
to help
that's
everybody
right.
remind.
Yeah, that's right.
Hey,
Yep.
and
Can't
we're
wait
on
for that.
St. Patrick's Day, so
Yeah, March 17th
Yep.
is St. Patrick's Day. So
come,
wear your green.
wear your green. Come drink a green beer.
That's
come
right.
have a steak, and I
Perfect.
think we're cooking steak sandwiches, cheesy taters,
Ooh.
beans.
Gosh, I love cheesy.
Amazing
Yeah.
desserts, libations.
Oh, yeah.
I don't think we can run a DD service for everybody, but if you need it, we'll talk about it.
I like that. Good. Good.
Yeah, it's this is the one day of the year that culminates generations of work.
Yeah.
And
Right, I know.
And we appreciate
Yeah.
everybody that comes. If you take time out of your day to drive down here, we want to make sure that
Yep.
you know that we appreciate what you're doing and your time. And if you can't make it and you bid online, we appreciate all of those people too, because this is a busy business.
Yeah, that's right.
Everybody's short of labor.
Yep.
We all go fast and hard. So, any time that our customers give us, we appreciate.
That's awesome.
But come down St. Patrick's Day. We're going to have a great time. Probably the only bull sale at a grain bin facility.
Yeah, I think so. I think
but
so.
it's the
I've never
building
seen
we've
another
got
one.
with
Yeah.
concrete floor and internet. So
That's right.
it is what it is. We use it, and that's what we do. And the bulls will be penned outside. We'll play. I guess we don't walk them through the ring anymore.
Okay.
It's a video sale.
Yep, you bet.
Less stress, less people.
And crank it out fast.
Yep, crank it out fast. Get you back on the road if you need to. If you don't need to.
Or stick around and have some
Stick
fun.
around for a long time.
Yeah.
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 I don't know. Forget anything, Scott? What else?
March 17th.
March 17th,
Right
St.
here at the
Patrick's
ranch.
Day.
1 p.m.
DV, live
Central
ag.
time.
Yep.
That's right. Live ag, DV. If you can, guys, I encourage you to come out early and earlier than the day. Get a hold of these guys. They'd love to take you through the bulls. They're right here. They're super easy to walk through. You'll love them. You'll love their dispositions. You're going to love the bulls when you see them. Seriously, I highly recommend you try to get out here. I think it's going to take you some time to wrap your head around just what you're seeing. That's what I think of these bulls. So I highly recommend get a hold of Mike, Craig. Try to get a tour if you can.
Yep.
Come on out. If you can't, hopefully you can make it sale day. If you can't, live ag, DV auction. There's not a bull out here that's going to hurt anybody.
No, absolutely not.
Yeah.
We wouldn't do that.
Yeah, I can guarantee you guys. So if you get one bought online, no worries. You're going to be happy when you see them.
Yep.
Yep.
We'll bring them to you. Yeah.
Awesome. Guys, thanks so much for having me. Appreciate it.
We appreciate
Thanks for
you,
doing
Scott.
this. Absolutely, guys. Thank you. March 17th, right here at the ranch, guys. Do not miss it. 1 p.m. Central Standard Time, Riverton, Nebraska. Bartels Angus. Thank you to everybody that listens and watches the Herd Report. And until next time, have a great rest of your day.